Oh, and actually, we're actually coming in here, yeah, to the first instance of like a full stage that has PC-specific music. So yeah, this is the PC CD-ROM version, the PC CD-ROM rendition, of Sonic of the Carnival Night Zone, which again, like I said, honestly isn't really quite as good as the original Carnival Night Zone theme, to be honest, but you know. For the sake of variety, I thought I'd show it off to you guys, and honestly, it's not bad, and I especially really like the kind of the way they, you know, they use the Genesis sound chip to reproduce these tunes, and I just really like that. This is such a great ROM hack in so many ways. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for a little shortcut here. Tails is the right idea here. There we go. It can be a little bit tricky. Oh, there's a ring. I knew there was one around here somewhere. Oh, I don't even get a chance to do the previous one. I'll have to come back to it later. That's fine for the sake of variety, I guess. Actually, that was one of the things that kind of annoyed me about the Sonic 2 special stages. If you got stuck on a particular special stage in Sonic 2, you'd be stuck there forever. Like, it wouldn't let you advance to the next special stage until you cleared the first one. So, like, if you fail a special stage, you just repeat that one the next time you get a special stage, and you just keep doing that one special stage. Fuck! Oh my god! I don't know what it is. I'm just, like, my timing is shot today. That's awful. I mean, I guess it's great that it'll be a bit longer before we get, you know, full Supersonic and start ruining the stages for ourselves by making things super easy. But, yeah, I mean, I do have to get these. I do have to get these emeralds if I want the full ending. So, yeah, it would be great if I could make that happen and not screw it up. Actually, I think there's another one here. Actually, yeah, right here. So yeah, we'll just, yeah. Actually, that'll get me my second shot at this one. Almost, oh my god. This is terrible for a Let's Play, but do I have to call serious time here? I guess now that I think of it, this is the first time that I've ever commentated the Sonic 3 and Knuckles special stages. It's like, is this, are we gonna have to SG, or are we gonna have to AGDQ this thing? Am I gonna have to call serious time here, where I just focus intently on what I'm doing and just don't talk to you guys at all? Or you know what, I think if I go right here... Fuck. Okay, that was close. I miscounted by one. I think it's on this next one that I've got to do it. Actually, yeah, we go like this. Yeah, that's the one. I miscounted by one. And then I don't think I'll be needing to do that again if I follow this route. Man, actually, I think I am actually going to have to almost call serious time here. This is getting rather fast, and I believe it's about to speed up again in a moment. Oh my goodness. Yep, serious time. No commentary till I get this. Okay, that was rather that was rather exciting. I quite enjoyed that. And honestly, in spite of kind of the maze-like, almost puzzly aspect, really, that special stage actually requires a little bit of figuring out, almost. Like I said, it's maze navigation, almost kind of puzzle game-ish, but you've also got that speed, because it's like that aspect of speed, because, you know, it gets faster and faster the longer you take, and it gets crazy fast beyond a certain point. It's just, oh well, we get our shield back. Ooh. You know, honestly, if I follow what I said, I should be supersonic by now, but we're going to avoid that ring for the time being. Save it till the ice cap, I think. Because actually, yeah, supersonic would actually be nice, I think, for the launch base zone. Oh, especially if we get especially if it's the Sonic 3 version of launch base. Oh, is it another one here? No, we just get some goodies. But, yeah. Man, I've just like with every Let's Play I do, I've gotten sidetracked, gone on so many tangents, and gotten distracted from those tangents. What are we going to bring it back to at this point? Oh, yeah, the little differences from Sonic 2. Okay, so the Insta-Shield is great. The shield powers are great. That's actually one of my favorite things in the game, actually. Probably even bigger than the Insta-Shield. I love shield powers in this game, and it's actually the reason why I almost always pick Sonic when I'm playing this game, just because the shield powers are so fun. All of them, really. I love the little basketball dribble bounce of the water, of the bubble shield. I love the double jump of the lightning shield. My favorite, though, is the fire shield's little rocket jump forward almost. Lets you make like some crazy good speed with that, and it's just a big burst forward. It's just what Sonic's all about, is just that sudden blitz forward, the burst of speed. And you can just abuse it through the level, too, if you keep a flame shield for a long time. Oh, yeah, cool thing about the PC... Oh, big shortcut you can take there if you've got a shield, actually. Either the flame shield or the lightning shield will let you skip, like, I think almost a minute there, if you manage to make that jump here. Of course, I managed to lose the shield right there like a moron, but... Oh, this is just like coming home. I mean, honestly, it's not like it's been ages since I've played this game, to be honest. I play this one fairly regularly, to be quite honest. Just like, honestly, sometimes when I don't feel like I have the energy for, like, you know, a new game, like something stressful, something difficult, like a Risk of Rain, a Path of Exile, any of kind of my regular podcast games, I'll just play some Sonic 3 and Knuckles when I'm listening to like an internet podcast. If I don't feel like something a bit more taxing, a bit more mentally taxing, I'll just throw this on as sort of, you know, your comfort food. I play this game almost an embarrassing amount. And I actually, I mean, it's not that embarrassing. Like, maybe, like, once every couple months, I'll fire this up. Sometimes more frequently than that, I guess. If I'm, like, I don't know, kind of down in the dumps. You know, it's, you know, like I said, gaming comfort food. This is the most comforting of foods for me, this game. The stupid invisible wall here has always bothered me. Like, what is this even? What is this even? Like, seriously. Anyways. I think it's actually really cool. Oh, damn it. I really wanted that bubble shield. Oh, I missed it. Oh well, we'll have to go without. Well, this could actually be tricky, because I wasted all that time going for the bubble shield. I actually have to get through this underwater section quickly. Oh dear. Oh my god, are we gonna drown? No. We're fine. I forgot that the balloons actually give you... Oh, actually, I love the level design, actually, of the Carnival Night here. Just troll springs and bumpers everywhere. It's really tricky to navigate and get forward a lot of the time, just because the way you got this kind of trollish level design, just like the stupid troll springs, the stupid red barrel. But I don't know, it just kind of amuses me at this point. Just like the bumpers, the way it's just you're constantly, it's like kind of like you're out of control constantly, because you're just getting like just bounced around all the place like a pinball. You know, kind of like, you know, your Carnival Night, your Spring Yard Zone type thing. Except just like what I liked about those zones, like I say, like, you know, you're bouncing around and you're out of control, but once you get good at the game, you really can control those bounces off the bumpers. That's the third little shortcut that I've kind of taken through the level there, actually. This is actually a super long level your first time through the game. A lot of people are just turned off on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or I guess Sonic 3 in particular, as a result of this level. Once you learn those little shortcuts, you can actually get through this one like a lot quicker. Like this is like close to like an 8-minute level if you're going through your first time, just about. Like, I remember I got a time over my very first time. Here we are on this, on the what's it, the ultimate counterintuitive barrel of doom here, which I was one of those stupid kids who could never figure it out. I don't even remember how I got through there. I guess I must have eventually figured it out. Oh, I missed a one up there. Actually, I'm not... Oh, wow, this is one of those levels. This is the fourth shortcut through this level that's gonna let me get through in a reasonable time frame. I guess, yeah, I missed a one up there. Who cares? I missed the Thunder Shield, though, actually. Oh, the Lightning Shield is actually big against this boss. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of the same thing I like about this level is the same thing that I like about the previous, you know, Carnival Night, Spring Yard, that kind of stuff. Whereas it's mainly the bumper physics. The bumpers take, like, a lot of finesse to kind of bounce Sonic off them the way you want to, and I mean, like I've said constantly in these LPs, actually it is actually a little bit easier almost to get him with the insta shield there, which is kind of funny. Or actually, one other minor change in the that was made from the Sonic 3 version of this level to the Sonic 3 and Knuckles version. In Sonic 3, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go through this quickly. Basically, in Sonic 3, you could get in this cannon and you could actually shoot yourself out of it by pressing the button. And I could just never figure that out. I'd keep pressing the button and nothing would happen. What you had to do in Sonic 3 is you had to stay in the cannon without shooting yourself out, and then it would shoot you automatically, just like that. But if you kept on manually shooting yourself out, then you would never progress. And it's just, it took me like an embarrassingly long time as a kid. I was just like stuck there on that stupid cannon, almost as bad as the red barrel, to be honest. Anyway, so what the hell is going on here? Well, this is another thing that's specific to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Complete, this ROM hack here. So we're in the flying battery zone here. And for any of you guys, which is probably all of you, who know Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you'll know that this... Oops. Oh, dear. Anyways, that this is a Sonic and Knuckles level. Normally, you don't play this level until after the Mushroom Hill Zone, once you're into the Sonic and Knuckles half of the game. But basically through various bits and pieces that you can sort of surmise from... sort of bits of data that are left in Sonic 3. It's sort of come out and is widely recognized at this point that the original level order... I'm gonna have to kind of go into the history of, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Basically, Sonic 3 was an incomplete game when it was released. They wanted to make like this big, epic, like ultimate Sonic game, which they eventually did, but Sonic 3 wasn't really finished when it came out. They wanted a lot more levels, and so eventually what they ended up doing in the end is they put the other half of the game in Sonic and Knuckles. And then, as we all know at this point, you can combine the two to form the complete, basically Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 together form Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is the complete version of Sonic 3. But, if you actually do the level select code in Sonic 3, and actually, if any of you guys ever did this, you'll know this, that if you look at the level select screen in Sonic 3, and just Sonic 3 alone, without Sonic and Knuckles, it showed the flying battery zone, which is kind of odd. Like, what, flying battery? What the hell is that? That's, and we wouldn't know what that was until Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out. Or, sorry, until Sonic and Knuckles came out. So, I'm gonna go for a lightning shield here, just to take a slightly different route through the level. Anyway, so yeah, basically, what we sort of surmised from that is, and I think a prototype of Sonic 3 came out, and basically what we know now is that the original level order was that Flying Battery was going to be part of Sonic 3, and it was going to take place, as we know from the level select screen, it was going to take place... Oh, hey, and I actually did end up getting the lightning shield. Oh no, can I not make this? Oh no, that's right. I think that's with Supersonic, or maybe the Switch will give me enough elevation. I distinctly remember. Okay, that's a tricky jump. I distinctly remember that you can make that with the lightning shields, but alas, I wasn't able to do it. Pretty sure I can get the big ring in this level, regardless. But anyways, yeah, original level order in the prototype version of Sonic 3 was to have the flying battery occur right after the Carnival Night Zone. Which, and so you can tweak it in the options menu if you want. You can in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Complete, you can restore the original prototype level order, which has, oops, oh dear, I forgot about that one there. Anyways, you can restore the original prototype level order, which has Flying Battery after Carnival Night, or you can do the original order, which has it after Mushroom Hill. Honestly, to be honest, I kind of prefer it after Mushroom Hill, and I can't really explain why. I don't know, it just feels wrong, I think. Just in terms of the flow of the game, almost. I don't know. I can't really justify it. It just doesn't seem right to have it here. And it's probably just down to habit, to be honest. Just because I've played the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles so many times that it's just, I don't know, it just feels more right to me to have Flying Battery after Mushroom Hill. But, again, I just kind of wanted to show it off, to show off the different things you can do with this ROM hack. Also, the darkened sky is another thing. That also kind of comes from the Sonic 3 level select. The icon for Flying Battery in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 level select showed a darkened sky in the background, so it kind of makes you think, and it kind of follows from Carnival Night as well. So Carnival Night had a dark sky, so if you're naturally, if you're leading from Carnival Night into Flying Battery, it makes sense to have a darkened sky again for this stage. But so and that's another, and again, it's another thing you can toggle in the options. You can have the dark sky or you can have the light sky in Flying Battery. It's again, like I said, that's the kind of the degree of like specific, like fine detail, the control over fine details that you have in this ROM hack. It's like that's the degree of attention to detail that they put into the different options in this ROM hack. Yeah, you can choose what color of the sky you want in Flying Battery, either prototype or original. Actually, although I will say, it actually, in terms of the difficulty curve, I actually think that Flying Battery feels right at home here. So in that regard, I can almost see it making sense, actually. Because yeah, Flying Battery is, I mean, I'm kind of, breezing through it right here because I've played this game a billion times, but Flying Battery is not an easy zone. There's a lot of ways to get crushed, a lot of instant death hazards, spikes and sort of timed obstacles, those flame jets, a lot of things that can catch you off guard in this zone. A lot of ways to lose your rings, like that, for instance. And how are we gonna do this? Oh, I didn't actually get a special stage ring in the previous zone either. I think if I go up here, yeah, I'll get one. I mean, not right away, but eventually on this path, I believe.